Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Curiosities of Music, the channel where we dive deep into the most significant stories behind songs that have left an indelible mark on music culture. Today we're talking about one of the most iconic songs in glam metal, a track that ushered in a new era for a band known as much for their hedonistic lifestyle as for their electrifying music. We're talking about
Dr. Feelgood by Mötley Crüe.
In this episode, we'll explore how sobriety and working with producer Bob Rock contributed to a more mature and powerful sound on Dr. Feelgood. We'll also delve into the song's meaning, its cultural impact, and its lasting legacy. So, get ready for a journey through the history of the album that skyrocketed Mötley Crüe to the top of the charts and cemented their status as true glam metal legends.
Let's begin.
Dr. Feelgood isn't just one of Mötley Crüe's most recognizable songs. It's also the title track of their most successful album. Released in 1989, this album marked a key moment for the band, both musically and personally, as it was their first work after all the members had completed rehab. In this video, we'll dive into the story behind the album and the song, its relevance in glam metal, and its legacy as one of the most important pieces in the band's career.
Mötley Crüe's Rebirth.
Before the Dr. Feelgood album, Mötley Crüe was at a critical point. Known for their musical success and their excessive lifestyle, the band had spiraled into a cycle of addictions that was affecting their music and personal relationships. Each member was grappling with serious alcohol and drug problems, which threatened to tear the band apart. The rehab process was a radical change for the group. Staying sober was essential to saving the band's dynamic. This period of cleansing had a direct impact on the recording of Dr. Feelgood, which was the first album they recorded while sober. The result was a renewed energy and focus that translated into a powerful, balanced, and confident record.
Bob Rock and the evolution of their sound.
Producer Bob Rock, who would later go on to work with Metallica on their legendary Black Album, played a key role in the success of Dr. Feelgood. With his expertise and skill, Rock helped the band craft a more mature, sharper, and aggressive sound compared to their previous albums. Unlike the chaotic sessions of the past, this album showcased a new level of precision and professionalism. Rock had each band member record their parts separately, a tactic that allowed them to focus and deliver their best without the usual distractions of a band setting. Mick Mars' guitars were sharper than ever, while Tommy Lee delivered one of his finest performances on drums. The rhythm section between Lee and Nikki Sixx was intense and explosive, creating the perfect foundation for Vince Neil's distinctive vocals.
The meaning behind Dr. Feelgood.
The song Dr. Feelgood, which gave the album its title, became a defining track for the band. The lyrics revolve around a drug dealer named Dr. Feelgood, symbolizing the temptation and destructive power of addiction, a theme that resonated deeply with the band members' personal experiences. It's ironic that the band was at the peak of their sobriety while recording this song about battling vices. Mick Mars' iconic guitar riff is one of the most memorable of 80s rock, and the chorus, "He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood, he's the one that makes you feel alright," became a battle cry for fans. The rock energy, combined with a dark message and Vince Neil's vocal delivery, adds an extra layer of emotion and intensity.
Commercial and cultural impact.
Dr. Feelgood was Mötley Crüe's biggest commercial success. It hit number 1 on the Billboard 200 in the United States and was certified 6 times platinum, selling over 6 million copies only in the US. This success solidified the band's status as one of the giants of glam metal, securing a loyal fan base. Songs like Kickstart My Heart, inspired by Nikki Sixx's near-death experience after a drug overdose, and ballads like Without You helped diversify the album. While the band maintained their wild, carefree image, Dr. Feelgood showed growth both in lyrics and composition, connecting with a broader audience. The album also stood out for its notable collaborators. Aerosmith's lead vocalist Steven Tyler provided backing vocals on Sticky Sweet, adding a touch of authenticity and prestige to the project. Collaborating with other rock icons demonstrated the respect the band had earned in the industry.
The glam metal aesthetic and Mötley Crüe's image.
In the 80s, Mötley Crüe was one of the bands that defined the glam metal aesthetic. Big hair, makeup, flashy clothing, and a rebellious attitude. But beyond the image, The music on Dr. Feelgood showcased the band's depth and musical talent, something often overlooked. The album fused elements of hard rock with the theatrics of glam, featuring powerful guitars, memorable choruses, and hard-hitting rhythms. This combination ensured that Dr. Feelgood wasn't just a success of its time, but a work that has stood the test of time.
Legacy and relevance of Dr. Feelgood.
35 years after its release, Dr. Feelgood remains one of the most iconic albums of late 80s and early 90s rock. It represents the pinnacle of glam metal and stands as a testament to the band's ability to reinvent themselves and overcome personal and professional challenges. Since its release, songs like Dr. Feelgood and Kickstart My Heart have remained staples at the band's concerts and have appeared in numerous compilations and soundtracks. The album has been cited as a key influence on many later bands, and its legacy continues in the music of Mötley Crüe, revered by both new and longtime fans. Dr. Feelgood is more than just a rock album. It's a statement of Mötley Crüe's ability to reinvent themselves, overcome adversity, and create music that resonates with millions of people. The combination of an enhanced sound, deeper lyrics, and the direction of a talented producer like Bob Rock took the band to new heights.
In short,
Dr. Feelgood is a milestone in Mötley Crüe's career and a masterpiece of 80s rock, cementing their place in rock and roll history. What are your favorite glam metal bands? Do you have a favorite song from this genre that you'd like us to analyze? Share it in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when we release a new video. We'll see you in the next episode of Curiosities of Music. See you soon.